Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, I cannot believe what 2K just did. But they just changed the collector level reward in NBA 2K24 MyTEAM. That is the core of what 2K just did, is they decided to just about face and change the collector level reward. I didn't know it was possible to set a new bar for just like pure disrespect to your community, but they have now accomplished it. I honestly thought at this point, with the way this year has gone, there was no way it could get worse, but I think I may have been wrong. As y'all can see here, this is the tweet I put out a second ago. Apologies for my language, but what they said: 2K strives to deliver the very best 2K24 MyTEAM experience to the community. Please note that a change to the reward has occurred. Players who achieve the top collector level will now receive an option pack for 2 picks out of 10 previously released 100 overall cards. We appreciate that players have dedicated time and effort throughout the year to achieve this reward, and 2K is committed to ensuring players continue to earn valuable content as their reward. That is all that they have said. Now, let's go look in 2K what this looks like. As y'all can see, I personally am not super close to collector level, although there are a bunch of cards I could get, and at some point I'm sure I will get it. I'm at 1,762. It's 2,000 total is the cap collector level this year, apparently. And so I'm only 238 away, which means I will at some point likely get it within the next several weeks to a month or so if I focus on buying some more cards with MT or whatever. But at the end of the day, basically, 2K just straight up lied to everybody about what the collector level reward was. That's all that happened here. Now, of the 10 100 overalls, the 10 100 overalls are going to be, as of right now, I wonder if it's a set list for 100 overalls or like it will be updated as cards continue to come out. Like if whatever 100 overall comes out next week, I wonder if that card would be potentially in it, or if it's just set to these first 10 100 overalls, which means basically you have, let's go back week by week. First 100 overall was Kareem. Second 100 overall was first week of season 5, which was Shaq. Third was KG. Fourth was Jordan. Fifth was Dirk. Sixth was T-Mac. Seventh was Magic. And then eighth was the Eclipse set, which was... Who was the Eclipse star? Giannis. 9 was Vortex, which was Luka. And then I guess 10 would be Gladiator. So interesting. How much y'all want to bet that Yao's not in that pack? I bet it's the 10 before Yao is what you're looking at for 100 overalls is my guess. Which is even scummier, by the way, if that's the case. But... yeah, I'm like beyond baffled, honestly, in terms of what to say or what to do about this. To be honest, this is a new low in that they promised us a Kobe Bryant collector level reward as the ultimate reward for 2K24 MyTEAM, the Mamba year, the Mamba MyTEAM. Like Kobe's on the cover, all that type of stuff. Promising Kobe at the very beginning of the year as the collector level reward, and then scamming it and not actually following through and dropping Kobe. I don't really know what to say. I'm gonna be honest. I do not know what to say. I'm a bit shell-shocked. At the end of the day, my honest conclusion at this point is if you are not somebody like me who is literally making money off of MyTEAM, I don't see any reason to keep playing this game, and I especially don't see any reason to keep playing it next year. Like if you want to finish out the year this year because you've been playing all year, and I understand that, I get it. But next year, go play Madden. Go find another game to play. Go start playing story mode games. Go work out. Go play sports in real life. Like, find other things to do with your time, because this game is not worth supporting in any way, shape, or form. And this is legitimately pathetic. I mean, I cannot strongly enough disagree with the decisions that 2K has made over the past couple of months. And this just feels like the biggest slap in the face yet, which is just almost remarkable, honestly. Like, no, there's no way. Whoever the people are at 2K who are making these decisions are not the same people who were making decisions for MyTEAM prior to the last couple months. There's just no way. I don't know who they are. I don't know why they're trying to cover their ass. I mean, the only thing that makes sense to me is this is just people desperately trying to save their jobs. Like, that's the only thing that makes sense to me, because how can this be a smart strategy? Like, I'm starting to wonder even in the short term, how is this a start strategy? But in the long term, it's like a suicidal strategy. I don't know if I can say that word on YouTube. I hope I don't get demonetized for saying that. But literally, this strategy is just like financial. You know what? I mean, I honestly am. Y'all can probably tell by the way I'm talking. I'm almost at a loss for words. I am shocked by this. Like, 2K has been known for their greed for a long time. It's been something that we've known for years of MyTEAM. This is not a new thing where 2K's corporate greed comes through and shows in certain ways. But it has reached such an extreme new level this year that it's like, look, if you're still putting your money into this game and financially supporting this game, at the end of the day, you can do with your money what you want. But I'm not sure there are many places worse to put it than to support this company right now. I'm truly speechless. I'm truly at a loss for words. I've really never seen anything like this, honestly. And if it's the first 1,000 overalls, it doesn't even include Yao Ming, which is like, number one, fully intentional. Number two, terrible as well. I mean, there are good 100 overalls. The reward itself is not awful. That's not my frustration, is that the reward itself is horrible, because some of those cards are really, really darn good. But, I mean, bro, you know who I did want this year? Was a Dark Matter Kobe for collector level. A 100 overall Kobe for collector level, an in-game GOAT, whatever you want to call it. That's the card that I wanted to see for collector level. That's the card that was the reason I was grinding collector level this year, and the reason that so many other people have done collector level this year is because we were promised a Kobe and some sort of in-game form of incredible Kobe, whether that be Dark Matter, in-game, 100 overall, whatever the case may be. And now we don't get a Kobe. And it's like, at the end of the day, is that even legal? I truly wonder, as a business, is it legal, the things that 2K has done over the last few months? I don't know the answer to that. There are people out there who are much smarter than me when it comes to this type of thing, who I'm sure have the same question and likely have a much better answer than I would. But I truly cannot repeat enough how surprised I am and how disappointed I am that this is the path that 2K seems to have taken. The only thing there is to look forward to in this game these days is the free content, and unfortunately, I mean, that is good, but it's not good enough in of itself to redeem this game. I think we're at a point where it's like, as somebody whose bills are literally paid by MyTEAM, I feel like I'm almost in a tough situation here, because I really don't want to support this game, and I almost feel like just by making videos on the game, I am supporting and promoting MyTEAM, and I understand that, and honestly, that makes me feel kind of guilty, because... But, like, I'm in a position where I got rent due in a month. You know what I mean? Like, I can't afford to just not make videos. So, I don't know. I'm really disappointed. I'm really disappointed. I know a lot of y'all are really disappointed as well. This is really unfortunate, and it is sad to see the game that so many of us love fall by the wayside like this. But I would honestly encourage y'all to just not buy the game next year and just to stop supporting this company. I don't think it's worth it anymore. As sad as that is to say, I kind of think that's where we are. You know what that probably means, by the way? 100 overall Kobe coming soon. Wouldn't be surprised if he's this Friday or next Friday or something like that. We're going to be getting ourselves another Kobe that is in packs, of course, gambling only here in the near future. And that right there at the end of the day is why they changed it, just so that they could make more money with Kobe's name later, which, again, really sad, especially with Kobe, considering, rest in peace, the mama. They're using a deceased NBA player who is obviously beloved to make more money. And that in of itself is a whole other greedy, just terrible, crappy thing to do. And I don't know what to say, y'all. I'm sorry. This game is so bad, and I truly, truly, truly don't blame y'all who just stop playing the game, and I think it's the right thing to do. I honestly, I got to figure out this summer if I can find other legit content sources, because, like, I cannot be supporting this game long term. Making content like this might have to just be my last year on MyTEAM as well, making content, because it's a disaster. I mean, this is a complete SHIT show, and I don't know what else to say, to be honest. It's unbelievable. I don't know. I really don't know. But this is where we are, and I don't know how we got here, but this is where we are, and it is pathetic and sad. That's all I have to say. I know I've ranted. I know many of y'all don't want to hear what I have to say. I get the hate comments all the time. I understand that I am, in some of y'all's minds, part of the problem. At the end of the day, I am somebody who's loved playing my team for a long time, just like many of y'all are. I played this game for fun, for my own enjoyment, 4 years before I started making content on it. You know what I mean? Like, I have enjoyed my team for years, and I have enjoyed large in every scale, as a competitive player, as a casual, everywhere in between. And it's like, it's sad to see this happen. Honestly, that's the truth. And it's sad, honestly, as somebody who's put this much effort and this much time into becoming a viable content creator in this game, to see it also fall apart. And it doesn't really feel like because of my doing, which is a real shame. But I guess this is where we are. I really don't know what else to say. I appreciate those of y'all who watch my videos. I'm going to continue to make videos. I'm going to finish out this year for sure, and we're going to see where we go from there, to be honest. But definitely we'll be finishing out this year and doing the best we can and continue to put out content. And for those of y'all who do watch the content, I appreciate y'all's support. So I hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.